All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on 318. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some practice with division. We're using the standard algorithm and trying to get away from our place value charts. However, if you need the place value chart after you do this, use it. Remember, I say any way works. So let's imagine that we're doing 49 divided by 2. Don't forget to get your check off to the side, and you should be working in your red notebook. Go ahead and pause if you need to. All right, the first thing that we're thinking about is we're thinking about our tens place. We have 4 in the tens place. We ask ourselves how many times the 4 go into 2 groups, or 2 times what gives me 4, or close to it. And our answer is 2, because 2 times 2 is 4. So that is 4 tens. And as I said, you could put that 0 in if you need to, because we know 4 tens is 40. So envisioning the place value chart, now I see I've used all those 4s, so I'm going to subtract them. 4 take away 4 is 0. I bring down my 9 ones. I've already used up all of my tens. I only have 9 ones left. So because I only have 9 ones left, I now say 9 ones divided into 2 groups. Or 2 times what gets me close to 9? Well, I know that 2 times 4 gets me 8. So 4 times 2 is 8. I used up 8 of my discs, pretend I passed them out, and I should have had 1 disc remaining. And that's my remainder. So of course, to do our check, we take our quotient, which is our answer. So our quotient is our answer, 24. So we write 24 times our number of groups, which is 2. 2 times 4 ones is 8. 2 times 2 tens is 4, plus my remainder, plus 1, should equal 49. And we ask ourselves, did I get what I started with? And if I did, I am correct. All right, go ahead and let's move on to the next problem. All right, our next problem looks like this. Let's imagine we do 73 divided by 5. Again, we start with our tens, and we say, how many times can 7 go into 5 groups? Well, if you visualize it, or you count and you say 5, 10, oh, I only said 5. That's only 1 multiple. So I know it's only going to go in 1 time. And then I check it. And I say 110 times 5 is 5 tens. So it goes in the tens place. Again, if you want to put that 0 in, you can, but you don't have to. Now we've learned that we passed those discs out. There, 5 of them are gone. I need to subtract. 7 take away 5 is 2, and I bring down my 3. The next step is that we now have 23. Well, those 2 tens, I had to unbundle, so I can pass them out again. So they became 23 ones. 23 ones divided into 5 groups. So if I count by 5s, I go 5, 10, 15, 20. That's as far as I can go. So you should have recognized that it took 4 5s to get there. So if I passed out those 23 discs, I would have only had 4 in each group. So 4 ones times 5 is 20 ones. Now, because I know I passed out 20, I got to get rid of them because they're gone. 3 take away 0 is 3. 2 take away 2 is nothing. So I have a remainder of 3. Now I know that you guys all wrote the word check and we're way ahead of Mrs. Barnes. But if you didn't, get it now. So now we're looking for our quotient. Our quotient is our answer. So 14 is our answer. Our quotient times the number of groups, which is 5. Get that down. 14 times 5. 5 times 4 is 21s. 5 times 1 10 is 5 10s, plus 2 is 7 10s. But don't forget the remainder. You still have to add that on. Plus 3. We can even put a little R next to it so you know it's the remainder. That gives us a total of 73. Then we ask ourselves that very important question, did I end up with what I started with? And if I did, the answer is yes. But my answer is here. My quotient is 14. The remainder is 3. All right, that's all for me. I've shown you 2 examples. I would like you to go get that problem set started. There's a lot of chances to practice. Find a partner and do your best. If this method does not work for you and you'd rather use the place value chart, then use the place value chart. All right, good luck.